So now we're going to talk about what do you think is going on, Travis, for 2016 and beyond with social. And these are some fun facts I'm going to go down, and this is just my opinion. Who knows what really is going to happen, right? But where I believe it all starts is still on Facebook, right? The biggest social company. They own Instagram, and they're going to pretty much buy anything that they can't build themselves. They happen to build a platform called Messenger. I don't know if anyone's used it, but Messenger is a way that you message people, but they also have a lot of things you can do now. So for the future on Facebook, I believe we're going to start with Messenger. They are going to expand Messenger tenfold, and you're going to be able to do the coolest things you never expected to do on Messenger, especially from a brand perspective, like sell your product. Like, you will be able to sell your product directly on your Messenger, and you can already do that now. Friends can send friends money. There's so many new things coming with Messenger, and they have 800 million active users. And the second is using their ad platform. So Facebook has created an unbelievable ad platform to allow you to target your customer in so many different ways. If you're trying to launch an app, if you're trying to reach someone in your local sphere of business, if you're trying to send people to your website. The newest one, those that are in business that are interested, is the Facebook lead generation ad, where they're going to allow you to collect leads straight from the Facebook newsfeed to help you build your email list, to help you build your just prospects in general. And you can target these down just obviously like anything else with the ad platform. And it's going to be unbelievable what we see for Facebook. For Twitter, I think that Twitter is in a situation where they're kind of secondhand. There's been lots of rumors that Facebook is maybe going to make another attempt to buy Twitter. I think the thing about Twitter that's so powerful is every time you watch TV, every time you watch any kind of content on broadcast, they're always putting the Twitter symbol. And so they don't put the Facebook, they don't put the Instagram, they put the Twitter. So I think there's something so important about using Twitter to connect to your influencers. I know that's how we started with our B-Real podcast, is how we get guests from around the world that have way bigger audiences than I could ever imagine, is hitting them up on Twitter and saying, hey, I'd love to get you on the show. I've had your friend on the show, Brian Kramer. I've had your friend, Kim Garsh, dropping the names of people that I've already had. And I've done that along the way to get to where I need to go, where now is obviously we're almost episode number 50. The point is that I'm interviewing people that I would never have any influence into had I not tweeted at them. So think about Twitter that way. I think that's the most important thing with Twitter for the future is, there's a lot of other cool features, but take advantage of the fact that you can actually tweet at somebody, and if the message is compelling, they might tweet back. And that's unbelievable. I think Instagram is still the most relevant upcoming network, owned by Facebook, obviously. And for Instagram, I think the big thing for marketers and business is ads. Get accustomed and check out through the Facebook platform how to start running Instagram ads. You can now run Instagram ads, really targeted just like your Facebook ads, and really, the most engaged platform right now. People are using Instagram more. It's still a smaller community, but people are on there all the time, and people love the photos engagement. And the other really cool thing about Instagram, and shout out to the Facebook team that did this, was they made it click-through now, so you can actually click through. If someone sees an ad on the Instagram, you can actually click through, which is huge for business. The other last one that I think is super relevant for business is Pinterest. And Pinterest allows users to customize and how-to pins and all those fun things. But most importantly, it's the second largest driver to your website next to Google. So it's a huge website driver. So think about Pinterest in such a way that you're only doing Pinterest really, unless you're in e-commerce or you're selling things online, you're only doing Pinterest to drive additional traffic to your website. And thinking about how can I get more traffic there is you got to come up with cool content linking back to your website. So create a blog, find good content to post on there linking back to you, because it's a huge driver. Unlike all the other platforms that don't necessarily always drive people off, Pinterest drives people to your website. So that's been a little update of what I think social media is going to go. Who really knows? We don't know. Social business is changing. The platforms are changing. The networks are going everywhere. But keep engaged, keep excited, and social is just the beginning. We're just scratching the surface.